once I learned how to shut the f up in a relationship, like, it just got easier.
Can I finish? See, that's the problem. When I'm talking, you talk over me. Do you want to talk? Talk. If not, when I'm talking, let me finish talking. I'll let you finish talking. You're reading the chat. Read the fucking chat. Let me finish answering the question. If not, you answer it. Because I got 1 second before I don't want to answer it. Matter of fact, I'm not going to answer it. See how fast that takes when your attention span goes crazy? I was going to explain it to the chat, but I'll explain it to the chat later because this is my fucking chat. And I'll talk to the chat every day because I fuck with my chat. Now, you got your chat too. So you can pull your chat up and talk to your chat. But don't ever think you run my chat. My chat runs me. It's all about the chat. When I say it's all about the chat, this isn't some kumbaya like this is everybody's chat. Everybody got their own fucking chat. This is not your chat. That's what I'm saying. I'll tell my chat tomorrow when I wake up by myself what happened. Get it? That's how strong the chat is. That's why I fuck with the chat. The chat will never let me down. So if you thought this was our chat and they were going to just be O.W. Sheila for life, it don't work like that. This is my chat. You can cry all you want. But crying is cool because you start to realize that it's not always about you. You get what I'm saying? It's not about me. It's about the chat.
They were just asking,
Hey, man, listen. Hey, listen, man. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. When the tears start and she finna start trying to talk to me through crying, man, I just remove myself. Or I send her out of the room. I be like, hey, go get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? And come back after you get yourself together. Cause you can't talk to me while you're crying. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk to me with tears. Don't do that. Just cry. Either you got to cry or talk, one or the other. You can't do both. And all he really did, man, was chastise her for trying to take over his chat. But you know how it is. A woman love validation. So she get a few comments in there about how pretty she is or how whatever she is. And before you know it, she in there, man, she bombarding the chat. She in there interacting with the chat because she, she's getting some validation. I'm telling you, man, I do not do social media with women. I would never do this. You ain't gonna never see me on no platform, man, with no woman sitting beside me, man, and we doing content together like that. Now, I'm not telling you I won't upload some content on a platform with my woman cooking. She preparing a meal, and then I record that, and then I upload it as a standalone piece of content. But me and her sitting side by side, chopping it up. Nah, man, it ain't gonna happen. To me, that shit just don't make sense. I don't want to do that. It represent, I don't know. I don't know what it represents. It represents some shit that I don't want to be represented by. You know what I mean? But that's what it looked like when you demand shut up and obedience.
Tell us the truth!
That is what shut up and obedience looks like, man. That's it right there. So people, of course, man, people gave him a hard time, man. You ain't that, man. You ain't have to do this, man. We live in this world, man, where you say something to a broad, man, and everybody go crazy, man. But women out here acting crazy, talking crazy, man, saying whatever the hell they want to say. The most incendiary thing that they can say, man, they out here saying it. You know what I mean? And I just want y'all to understand, man, that regardless of what they saying, you got to deal with your woman one way, man, gators on her neck. That's the only way I know. I only know how to deal with a woman where, hey, if I say this, then this is what it's got to be. If you can't handle that, fine, don't handle it. But we're going to have a problem. And you know what happened? They turn them tears on. They go from victor to victim real quick. And you know what? I treat victors and victims the same. I ignore both of their ass.
Who you taking if it's $50,000 a year?
50,000?
60.
I'm sorry. I changed my answer.
Would you rather be a side chick to a star NBA basketball player or be married to a loyal average man?
I would much rather be married to a loyal average man than be a side chick to anybody ever in my entire life of living. Okay. It ain't happening.
Okay. What's your answer?
Yes, I would be rather married to a loyal average man, 9 to 5. I'm not being a fucking side chick.
Okay, so what makes you ladies so different? Because I feel like most people say that, but when it comes down to it, we talking about an average man who makes, let's say, $60,000 a year versus average man versus an NBA. Versus an NBA basketball player that's a star, max contract.
I didn't say nothing about no 60.
What's the average income for an American man?
Ain't no way. 60 is crazy.
Listen, $100,000 is not an average man. That's not average. I'm talking.
Still below average.
So who you taking if it's $50,000 a year?
50,000?
60.
I'm sorry. I changed my answer.
I ain't gonna lie. Once I learned how to shut the up in a relationship, like, it just got easier. Like, that's one thing I give to the men. Like, y'all was right. Like, sometimes we just need to shut up. And, yeah, I get what I want when I just listen and shut up. Even if you're wrong, I just shut up. I just shut up now. La 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 la. Like, I just play this tune in my head until he's done. And he thinks I'm listening and he thinks he's right. But, you know, it's all right. Just shut up. It goes a long way, ladies.
Now, I want y'all to understand something. I know some of y'all may say, well, man, was she faking it? I don't care if she faking it. I mean, I don't care why a woman shut up when I'm talking. I just want her to shut up. She ain't got to be listening because what I'm giving her is game. I'm giving her information that she gonna need. And you know what happened? If I tell a woman something and she don't pay no attention, and then she asks me the same question, I don't repeat myself. I just got through telling you about this right here. Now you run into their problem, and now you want the answer? Nope, figure it out. I don't play that game. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was listening to me. If you don't remember, hey man, I don't want a woman who can't remember some shit I just told her, like 3 hours ago. I can't deal with that. So the bottom line is this, bruh. She's supposed to shut up. And that's all. She ain't even got to take heed to what I'm telling her. She ain't got to receive the information. Just shut up while I'm talking. That's all I care about. I ain't saying a woman can't talk. I'm saying the bro can't talk when I'm talking. And that's really just all that matters to me. So once a woman figures that out, man, she starts to figure out that her best objective is to cater to you. And that's all I care. That's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking, you be quiet. But if I tell you to do something, you go do it. You know what I'm saying? Shut up and obedience is a real thing for me, dog. A real thing for me. Shut up and obedience. And then I test women. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, I've met women before, man, who weave in their hair, even had a wig on. And I didn't tell them, hey, change that. Say, I'm gonna be honest with you, baby girl. I prefer a woman who wear her hair natural. Next time I saw her, shit was natural. Whenever I've told a woman that, the very next time I saw her hair was natural. And I know what it was. It was her seeing if I really preferred her hair natural. But when she wore her hair natural, I complimented her on it a few times. Not because I was trying to cater to her, because it looked good on her. You know what I'm saying? I've never did that and a woman came around with her natural hair and it didn't look good on her. It didn't look better on her than that shit they be putting on their head. It just does.
50K for a date will never be enough. I am so sorry, sir. I'm for sure gonna say, but you know what? I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity because I don't even want to date nobody else. I don't want to date nobody. Okay? Ever. Again.
And I mean, for me, that gives me a reason to respect a woman because I know how hard it is to manage her natural hair. I know how hard it is. It's meant to be that way. It's meant for her to take time on it because that's how valuable her natural hair is. It's something she got to work on. A woman don't appreciate that she don't work for it. That's why they don't appreciate doing weaves. They don't care how bad that shit look. Man, a wig can look terrible on a woman's head. She don't care. It was easy to put on. But if she manages her natural hair, it's a different ball game because she literally got to work on it. She got to bond with it. She got to become one with the process of it. And for me, that I respect that. That's the first thing that let me know a woman can become a part of a process, a daily routine, a daily regimen, because she can't just do her natural hair and then just get up and go. She got to get up and she got to mess with that shit every day. Next.